Daylight, my MVVs, welcome.
Yes, so report has it that Egbe Osugbo shocked the Ijebo chiefs when they came to plead on behalf of their daughter gospel. They had come hoping for a smooth plea, some polite note, maybe a few gentle rebuke, and then forgiveness. Instead, they were stunned when Egbe Osugbo, right there before the Ooni of Ife, turned to them and asked a question that cut straight to the heart of the matter. Would you have allowed our daughter to stay even a day in your own palace if she had mocked your sacred laws the way gospel did to ours? That was the question that this Egbe Osugbo asked the chiefs who came from Ijebo Ode to plead on behalf of gospel. It is not a small something, no, there is fire on the mountain, run, run, run. It is not a small thing that is happening in the palace of the Ooni of Ife right about now. Daylight, the palace, they hot. They do evil. Our people say the hunter who sharpens arrow for another man's child, forget tomorrow his own child will go to the forest. Hey. Now, who is Egbe Osugbo? Maybe I'm not pronouncing that name well. You may be able to pronounce it well, but I know you love me just the way I am with my bad pronunciation. Thank you for being that way to me. They are not common palace committee or May group of elders. They are the ancient custodian of sacred judicial and spiritual authority with Yoruba culture. In Ijebo land, they have them too, called the Egbe something, okay, but in Ile-Ife they call them the Egbe Osugbo. Is even more famous, okay, sometimes called Osogbo or Ogbo. I don't know, they have different names, okay. They don't get involved in every day's palace quarrel. When Egbe Osugbo stands up in an issue, it means the very, moral spine of the society is under question. They got the foundational oath of the land, the covenant that make Ile-Ife not just any town, but the spiritual cradle of the Yoruba world. Their presence signal that tradition itself has been bruised, okay? Like somebody don't jump, just go make mistake, like wetin we dey talk say they don't shit for church. Yes, so yes, that is how it is. So you can imagine how heavy the atmosphere was in that great hall when the chief from Ijebo came in, humbly bowing to ask for mercy on behalf of gospel. They tried to speak with all the diplomatic courtesy possible, saying things like, Kabiesi, we have come to beg. This is our daughter. Youthful errors may have misled her, but she is still under your protective covering. You know how these local people can, twist things. And the Egbe Osugbo, they were there because when these people came from Ijebo, they had been invited. They told them what is going on. Come and hear what our visitors have come to say. Because right now, they say, Loris, they are running kitty kata kata kitty. That is why I continue to tell you, we should not be too quick to jumping into conclusion. Remember where we used to say, why would I do this? Why would I do that? Kabiesi is there. Kabiesi is doing as if he doesn't know what they are doing. Kabiesi, he has forgotten he's the great lion of Ile-Ife. Kabiesi this, Kabiesi that. Everybody, people who really understand the tradition, they were just keeping quiet because they know that the day this thing go start, it no go end, no. It no go good at all. The day go start, it no go good at all. Now it be this way with the scene now. Negonu. Are you seeing what I am seeing? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you hearing what I am hearing? It is not a small something. No? But they say Egbe Osugbo did not politely, they did not smile. One elder among them, an old man with chalk white hair and eyes that looked like there had been centuries of sacred, slowly, turned to face the Ijebo delegation. His voice was calm but carried a weight that made the entire hall seem, like they want to shrink. He asked, tell us the truth. Noble chiefs, would you have tolerated our own daughter, born and bred under the sacred oath of Ile-Ife, if she had come to your palace and under your very eyes disrespected your most ancient law? Would you have allowed her to remain even for a single day in the palace? Now, the reason why they put that question across to them is because Kabiyesi is gracious enough. As in, the custom and tradition of Ile Ife, because it's the cradle of Yoruba civilization, is gracious enough. They are not saying, pack your load and go. Pack your load and go. They are saying, I will remove immunity. You will stand on your own. So that any day when you go shit for church, you go not say, the fly will go follow the shit, go follow you. That is all they are saying. They are not saying, you will not live inside the palace again. No, but seriously, this is not to discredit any other person who is saying what they are saying. No, I do not know the source of their own, just as they don't know my own, right? Everybody, all the hordes, they get their own stories, different places. I know that a lot of people are saying, Oloris are not in the palace. I'm not discrediting them. It's my own I'm talking, okay? So, now, they are not saying the Oloris will not live in the palace again. No. They will still be living inside the palace. They are not saying they will not marry Kabiyesi again. As a matter of fact, they can marry him more than 100 times right now. Are they going to go and do, what do you call, royal engagement? Like all these, where they go wear correct clothes, they go, they go dance, they go smile, they go make inyanga. Are they saying they will remove it? No, they are not saying they will remove it. They will only reschedule. So for me, I feel like Kabiyesi, you see, Ile-Ife, they have been gracious enough. That's the question Egbe Osugbo asked them. Tell us the truth, noble chiefs. Would you have tolerated our daughter, born and bred under the sacred oath of Ile-Ife, if she had come to your palace under your eyes, disrespected your most ancient laws? Would you have allowed her to remain even for one single day? People no fit answer now. It dey like say this thing where they happen wey be say woman go run go tell pastor for church say my husband don turn me to punching bag. He dey beat me, kick gbugum. Pastor go say yes, so the Bible says nobody should put asunder inside marriage. Make you go stay. Pastor go say, go stay. Know how to do it. If na pastor pikin, the day when the papa use telephone call and say husband don't turn am to punching bag, na that day they reach there go carry him daughter. And na this thing where they make men that they buy women all over for Africa because of that our belief system. It's easy for people to come and try to convince you just the youthful exuberance for woman wey be say don't they reach 40 years. Waiting with the talk. So waiting me I won't come do now. Me I supposed to they wear pants now. They dance for they twerk for internet for my daily ride. I twerk go this side. I twerk come this side. I show them this side. I show them that side. Oh, the Lord, I know we talk about I make so that so wetin me for don come they do now? Wetin for they do? The youthful exuberant. Now they give them one question, they no fit answer. Now, for a moment, there was silence. The question was more than, tough. It was a mirror, forcing them to confront their own standard. Everyone knew the answer. In Ijebo, where, power is equally feared, no one would dare. You want may you begin to grow gray hair at 4 years? You go there, go say they are about they do seclusion, you go they pass for back. If they no go carry, if they no go make her no talk waiting, I won't talk now. You fit. You can't dare. Then you will see something like this and you want to come and talk. a woman who has insulted their laws would be escorted out before nightfall. They no go even feed one. So the Ooni of Ife, who until then had been quietly observing, finally spoke. His voice was low but carried the unmistakably authority of the throne. Unmistakable authority of the throne. He said, "You have come with your request, but hear what my elders have asked you. If gospel were our daughter, carried by us into your palace, would you have overlooked these same transgressions?" It's so much. Everybody knows that. Nobody would want to do that now. At that, some of the Ijebo chiefs lowered their eyes. It was a humbling moment, not because they didn't love their daughter gospel or wish to see her pardon, but because they knew the weight of tradition. They knew that, things have, gone too far. And besides, Ooni of Ife is fair enough. He's not divorcing them. He's telling them you will stand on your own. And I know that Yanifa, God bless you. This is the only thing that will checkmate. As in, you see all this wahala is the end of it. You see this wahala, it will just stop. It will stop. This is something that ought to have come a long time ago. I'm going to bring you more updates. Do not forget that these are all alleged rumors, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.